Well, good morning to whoever's on the stream today. Sorry for the last few days, guys. I've been a little bit away, I will say. It's been kind of hard for me trying to figure things out here. I gotta take a look at that one. AMRX. Let's see. I'm dealing with one of my computers did looking really good. Let me put it right here. Why is it that I didn't see that one wrapping up? Anyway. Um Having to restore one of my computers today. I made an update yesterday. Windows update. Gotta be careful with Windows 10 though. I gotta say. Today the computer doesn't go up. And fortunately, I have an external hard drive that I store everything on that hard drive and also on Dropbox. So I'm not gonna lose any kind of information. But it's man, I hate it. I hate the fact that these people force you into updates, and this thing happen. These things just happen this way. Thank you for your patience, to all of you. Trying to make things work. It's been some up and downs in my personal life in the last few days. TN, XP, PT, CI. CI, we traded that one a couple of days ago. Well, months ago, actually. ASRT, SIT, Vero, and AMRX. AMRX. Bum, 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 bum. As you can notice today, my energy levels are climbing back up. Right? Feel a lot better now. Feel a lot better now. Okay. Let's see. Where's the hmm. I have to say, after these things changed on Charles Schwab and all that stuff, everything's being a lot different though. To be able to pick up some stocks in the morning is being a little bit different what we used to. Um, because of um, we're not really getting the same kind of data like we used to. It's giving you not. It's been the data's been kind of limited. Hey, I'm grateful for you guys and thank you for your patience because the last few days have been, kind of weird. Got to go back to the doctor and stuff still, but you know, got to do what you got to do. There was a threat. I don't know if you saw news and stuff in New Jersey a few days ago. There was a shooting. Officer died and everything, and so there was a threat on my town. It's one of the schools that my kids go to. So that happened yesterday too. So it's been a lot of things going on at the same time. My daughter, three of them with very high fever, um, infection on the throat. It's been a whole mess. All right, so here we go. Not throwing punches right away. Just we'll take a second here to grasp what the market is doing. AMRX is looking very good. CGC moving higher. CGC. Canopy growth. CGC pushing higher. MRN going low. Moving lower. ASMB. 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 MU pushing higher. MU. TNXP moving higher. I like MU though. Waiting for a pullback. Possible entry. MU. Higher day 5010 on MU. ASMB ripping high. Well, the market is good today though. I've been missing the action. Well, I missed you guys, I gotta say. I missed you guys. Okay. Time to pull back here on MU. Reading level 2. Micro pullback. They okay, pulling back very decently. That's what I was looking for. ASMB moving hard. ASMB guys. ASMB. Wow, look at that. It's a pretty nice push. Very nice push. MU coming right back up though. I was looking for this little pullback here. $50.16. High of the prior candle. 1 minute time frame. MU. Very nice push on ASMB. Well, thank you, man. Comments appreciated. Today I'm running everything through one computer while I'm trying to restore the other one because it's Windows. Windows actually screw me. And I'm unconcerned because this one that I'm using, which is my trading computer, is scheduled to do a update tonight. TNXP setting up TNXP. TNXP setting up TNXP. I'm gonna let MU go for a second. That pullback on MU was too quick and I don't appreciate it. ASMB looking okay, man. ASMB is looking pretty nice. TNXP. TNXP. Come on now. Pushing higher. There you go. Setting up. Planning my comeback to the market pretty strong. Wow, that was a hard rejection right there on ASMB. Okay, pushing higher. Ooh, look at that. It's ripping. This thing is, wow, pushing towards 20. Look at those prints. 1999. Spread is not too thin though. MU came right back up. MU. Oh, the VIX is dropping like crazy. VXX dropping like crazy. Look, ASMB, okay, sitting up with a small flag on the 1 minute. Oh my goodness. Talking about ASMB though. Yeah. A small gap over here. 1999. Well, it hit 1999 there and pull back. There's that gap over here. Yeah, you're right. 20, yeah, 2150 area, yeah. Pullback was strong there. Wow, look at the VIX. Pullback like crazy. Trump just said they're getting very close to a big deal with China. He said, they want it, and so do we. All right, so let's see what the market is going to do. The market is actually ripping right now. ASMB setting up for the secondary run right here. Man, I like this market today. I still gotta deal with this computer stuff, man. That throws me off balance when I don't have my things organized the way I like them. MRX, MRX. Oh, I thought you said ripping. Yeah, it's dropping. I see it. The VIX is dropping too. MU coming right back up to 50.30. Gee, man, look at this small flag over here on ASMB. I like this little formation though. A little bit of resistance, I gotta say. Where's the resistance? 1980. What's the high of this candle? 1975. Expecting a small pullback here. A little bit of consolidation. Printing a pennant flag formation on the 1 minute time frame. ASMB. Gotta get over 1980. Probably pushing over the 20 on that next push. Next leg up over 20. See how it goes. Breaking. Yeah, but it's just teasing people. Here's the thing. It's not. Let's see where he's. 1949. Yeah, it's gonna go. All right, so it's gonna pull back. TNXP though. TNXP might run over here. The VIX. The VIX is looking good. The SMB. Look at that. Look at that. That's gotta be nuts. See a little bit of manipulation here on ASMB. It was gonna break down. So broke down on the pen on 1 minute. Just to come right back up again. Messing up with people's orders. A little bit of indecision here. I don't like this formation though. Yeah, that's just like that cap bounce though. That's gonna keep on dropping. People taking profits right there. I'm expecting to see this thing keep going down. Yeah, yeah, and you see that the patterns forming in front of your eyes, and you have an idea. This is we're gonna go this way. For example, the small pennant right here was supposed to. I had the first idea was that we were gonna have a little resistance. Next leg up, as I mentioned, is going to go over the $20 mark, right? But you see that he had a breakdown first, so he broke the pennant right here to the downside, making people get in as a short because now the pattern is not working for the upside because it broke down instead of breaking out. So making people think, okay, it's gonna break under, let me get short, getting the second candle being still red here, and then had a reversal at the low of the candle, 1943, to then just come right back up. So making people get short and then having a reversal just to take people's profit and running with it. So market makers can do a couple of things, and that's what they do. Make you think that the price action one thing's gonna happen when they actually planning something else. It's like just like putting a bait out, putting some kind of bait. You go for it, slip, then it goes the other way. The VIX is still going down though. Wow, that's a nice formation though. Those three candles, pretty interesting. Imagine the VIX really close. Fishhook formation, expecting it to break under the support. 1668. Come down even more. Okay, watching the 15-minute time frame. This thing's setting up right here. We have getting ready for a secondary run. Interesting formation in the 1 minute time frame. DVD. Let's take a look at that one. DVD. Yeah, I see it popping up. Oh, okay. What's the volume in this thing? What are the news? Watching the VIX. Breaking under. I'm trying to grasp the market today. I'm not trying to do anything. Oh God, well, yeah. I'm just trying to. There you go. There you go. Breaking down. 1668 prior low. That was a support. 1668. There you go. Yes. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on. I think we're gonna go some more here. Man, this thing hasn't finished yet. Still gotta deal with this thing. I'm trying to restore my computer to a restoration point back on the 5th of December. Oh, by the way, my birthday was a Sunday, December 8th. Turned 35. So my wife baked the cake, and I had a decent birthday on Sunday. So she baked the cake for me. I swear to God, I have not tried, not tasted a better cake than that one. I have to say, not because she did it. No, no, no. I'm not saying that. But I haven't bought. Not that I have bought in any place or anything like that. It was the best cake I've ever had so far in my life. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Getting old, man. 35 now. And I gotta say, I feel the same way I felt like I was when I was 15. I'm just not, I have a lot more responsibilities, a lot more things that I want to accomplish. And I don't do as many, I gotta say, as many, because I still do as many stupid things as I used to do. Pretty decent formation. Here's the thing. I wanted to give you a decent example here using a AMRX, right? And I mean AM. Which one is it that we had just now? The VIX and which one was that? One that was ripping. TNXP. Was it TNXP? I had the little flag formation on the one. See here, the formation was pretty clear. If you look at the trend lines here, right? It didn't break under to come back the other way around. It broke and it went. With the other one that was TNXP, I think I don't know if it was that one just now. Broke under and then a push on the opposite side. It had a rollover. After he broke under, I was thinking it's gonna break out. It broke down, and then he had a reversal. And all the people setting orders one way got screwed, and it went the other way around. Right? So it's a perfect example. Oh, okay. AMRB. There you go. AMRB. Where's the MRB here? Wow, look at ASMB. See it climbing higher. MU2. Where's that one though? I don't have it here. Why do I have COHR? I'm not even trading that. Are you sure? AMRB? That was not that one though. You mean AMRX? Was it? Was that? I don't know. Anyway, whichever way it was. All right, look at that. Nice breakdown. Just as I was expecting. The low of the prior candle, 1668, broke under, still running, little by little, still going. And it was a decent type of pattern, easy to recognize. No manipulation, nothing weird. Low day, 1657, and it seems like it's still gonna come down some more here. Actually, it's bouncing a little tiny bit. Reading the level 2, there you go. 1656 prints, 54. There you go. Keep on coming, baby. Give me some more. Give me some more. See, tiny trade. I'm trying to get myself, like my head back into the market little by little. After a couple of days being out and my head, to be honest, not being in the market as I was focused, you gotta come back slow. As a matter of fact, I gotta read an article about this stuff. I'm gonna write it. I thought about writing it yesterday, and it's been kind of hard for me the last few days to get my head around in the market again. But trying to come back strong, trying to get rest. I haven't been able to sleep too well the last few days. They found that my daughter had an infection, and that's why their fever was so high. My two boys were like, fever is 100.02 and they were 104.5, so it was like many degrees over what it was supposed to be. And it's my boy, the day of Thanksgiving, he was not breathing, had to rush him to the ER. There was a threat to be a shootout at school when my kids attend in this town yesterday. The day before, it was a shooting, a cop got killed, and it's been a whole mess. Although again, it didn't happen in the same town that I live, but all the schools, because I live in a neighboring town, got locked down, and it was crazy, dude. Like the last few days have been one of the worst months that I have had gone through in the whole year. It's been hard. I gotta say, it's been hard. And sometimes when your head is like in many places, the best trade that you can have is no trade. Take a step back, take a couple of days and relax. Let the market go. The market's still gonna be here when you come back. Shooting star formation on the one on the VIX. Watching that VIX. And the reason why I say VIX is because it's VXX. So I'm just saying the VIX is not VIX. So I'm still calling it the VIX. So a little hammer on the 5, but we have a doji now coming right back down with a shooting star formation on the 1 and making that bear flag formation pattern on the 1 with 2 dojis, which gets me an indication that we're going to keep on running and down even some more. So yes, man, I got to say, this year's been kind of crazy. It's been kind of crazy. Although I got to say, I have had a very good year this year. I cannot complain. But the thing is that when you're going through stuff personally, and you're a father or you're a mom or your family members, you're a cousin, you're his brother, whatever, and somebody close to you is going through stuff, it for the most part it takes a toll on you. And if your head is not there, man, might as well not trade. Take a step back, relax, breathe. The market's still gonna be there, and when you come back, you can come back strong. But that's why I'm trying to get myself back into trading slowly, small trades, small positions, very tiny things, just getting my feet wet. I don't want to jump head first. That happened to me when I went to vacation at a beach. I saw this blue turquoise water, crystal clear, beautiful. But I figured it was not something that I can jump in, like to kind of dive in. So I wanted to. This thing is working out pretty good. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit, and I wanted to jump to dive in, and I saw a portion, a spot on the water that was darker water. I figured it was deep, and I started running in. And all of a sudden, when I'm getting close, I made that jump into that water that was dark, and to me, it looked deep. That's why I thought it was dark, and I wanted to jump in head first. And very unfortunate for me, it was a coral. And the corals, it's the rocks with the sharp edges, and that stuff kind of hit me pretty hard though, and it got ripped in my chest. I got cut right there on the spot because I didn't get my feet wet. So this is a lesson for me. I didn't want to jump back into the market, getting crazy positions, going in like crazy stuff. This is something I was able to recognize. This is something I was able to see from far away. I wanted to jump in with a small order, but I'm trying to get my head wrap it around the market and trying to figure out, hey, what the market is doing today, what is the overall move, what's the sentiment. Although the overall market is going up, I can see this thing dropping like crazy, and so far it's been good. 1669 was the prior low that I was paying attention to on that pennant on the 1 minute time frame. After that big drop on the first 4 minute candles, prior to that little formation for the secondary run, and now it's still working out very, very well. Although now I gotta be paying attention to what's going on here, because in the 15 minute time frame it looks a little bit overextended. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to be taking out what I have, and I'm going to jump out of the market with a small trade, but with a decent profit, meaning decent profit because I was able to recognize, I'm not making a huge amount of money, but I wanted to wrap my head around the trading session today, feel the market, go back inside, and take advantage of the situation here. So far, it's worked out very well, and I feel happy about that. Not trying to be a superhero, throwing punches all over the place. Because if you go to the ring, chances are you're gonna get hit at some point, right? And like my times in success, everybody has a plan until you get punched in the mouth. So I'm not trying to do that, especially after being out of the market for a couple of days. Trying to recoup my head and feel uh, decent about this kind of stuff. Reading that level 2, looking for those prints on the 39, although it's holding on 1640 pretty tight, but I can still see 1640 here, a little bounce. Okay, but I think in the next 1 to 2 minutes gonna come right back down again. I see shooting star formation on the 1, and still coming down. Let's see here, one of these 1640 1639 prints. 39 coming in, 1639 coming in, 38 coming in, 37 coming in. Okay, wow, this is very decent though. Like, wow, this is very nice. What's the question though? Oh, man, I gotta say, the market has a certain amount of hours. My best suggestion though, because everybody has 24 hours in a day, is take a schedule. You don't have to be on the market for the whole day. Make a schedule for trading every day. You say you're gonna go into the market for this time to this time, and from that point on, I am going to do this other thing that I might like and that I want to learn about too. And then on the evening, afternoon, I'm gonna come back to the market for maybe half an hour to an hour and see what happened the rest of the day where I was not in, and scan possible moves for tomorrow. The best thing that you can do, and my best advice will be to set a plan. And the reason why you have a hand that has 5 fingers is because all of them has a different use. Okay? So what I'm trying to say with that is don't confine yourself into being a jack of one trade. So make a schedule for your market activities, right? You can say, I'm going to be here to noon. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to step out and I come back in the rest of the afternoon and I will check what the market did. Well, I was not available. And I'm going to scan for 40 minutes, 30 minutes, see what other stocks might end up moving tomorrow. Prep my list. Oh my God, this is going to the 15s. What a gift. What a gift. Man, I feel pretty happy about today though. Wow. So that will be something that I will tell you. My advice will be that you don't have to be the jack of one trade. Um, so you can do that though. I mean, I know there's people like here's what I will tell you to do. I follow this guy a lot. His name is Gary V, right? So you probably heard of Gary V. So let me try to write it down over here. Gary V. Check him out on YouTube, okay? He's an entrepreneur. He's an investor in Uber, Facebook, Twitter, and stuff like that, right? So okay, so he talks about maybe flipping stuff on eBay and basically if you find things like that to do, that's probably not going to take you a long, long time for you to be able to do it. If you can find something that you can flip on eBay, you can make some income. You just got to drive it to the find the thing and then put it on sale and then drive it down to for example the how do you call it, the post office. You could do that. The market's not open 24/7, and until you are able to monetize the market, you can make a schedule because everybody has 24 hours, but you got to decide what you're going to do in your 24 hours. And so the best thing for you to do would be to spread your time efficiently, focus on your trading, but you don't have to be on your computer 24/7 because then you're gonna become a slave. So make a schedule. You're gonna say, I'm gonna be on the market from 8:30 in the morning to 11:30 or noon. From that point on, I'm gonna try to learn for 2 hours this thing. But write it down. Write it down. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna learn about this. At 7 o'clock at night, I'm gonna come back to the market. I'm gonna scan for stocks that move. I'm gonna see what move. I'm gonna check maybe Yahoo most active stocks, Finvis most active stocks. See if they have any kind of pattern that I can use for tomorrow, and check them out. And I'm gonna scan the market for another half an hour to another hour. I'm gonna read a book at 8 o'clock, on 8:30 about this other type of stuff that I like. But don't don't confine yourself into just one thing. Yes, it's very important to go all in. But when you say go all in, is give it all you have to that thing on the time for that one thing. Because if I talking to your father, you into a conversation, you don't want to be talking to somebody and then chatting on the phone at the same time because you're not giving yourself to the conversation. You're not paying attention to that thing. So when you're doing one thing, give your all to that one thing for that particular time frame for that activity. Then, if you change the activity, focus on that activity, right? But Again, if you know what you're doing in the market, you don't have to be 24/7 in the market. So that's what I would tell you. Then that's an humble opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. You know, you decide at the end of the day what you want to do. But that's my humble opinion, though, in regards to that. The VIX moving very nicely. Watching the VIX setting up for secondary run. See here. That was a nice gift. We had a low 1623. Expecting a bear flag on the 5-minute time frame. We still have about another 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go with this candle. Whew. I feel pretty decent about this thing because I have been paid already. And that was a nice gift, I have to say. For you guys here, I appreciate if you give it a like to the stream. It helps out with YouTube algorithm. Small channel here. Expecting to see it break down with a bear flag pattern on the 5-minute time frame and have some follow through. Yes, yes, yes. Very nice though. Coming down. Coming down. All right, so I'm expecting this one to close very soon. I'm expecting a bear flag formation here. Another 30 seconds to go. It's getting red. I want to see it close on the green. Gives us a little bit of a better um, formation. But it's fine. Still think it's gonna run. Coming down here, breaking down that little pattern formation on the 1 minute time frame. It's the reason why I wanted to have it close on the red. Printing a green candle on the 15. But this thing is probably gonna keep on dropping anyway. I want to see 1633 prints, although it's printing higher here. So a little bit of consolidation. Anyway, I'm gonna manage this trade, set a couple of orders, let you guys go for today. I will see you guys a little bit later. Enjoy the rest of your day. I feel a lot better now. God willing, I'll be back tomorrow. Still gotta be dealing with the doctor stuff with my kids and everything else. Gotta follow up with them. They had an appointment today. I don't know if we're gonna come in today or if we're gonna push it to Monday. But I'll try to manage this trade from the far. Gonna set a couple of orders. I still think it's gonna keep on dropping, and I'm gonna take a couple of minutes to breathe and go downstairs and enjoy a little bit of the day. Finally, I feel like I'm getting somewhere, and this thing is actually about to be done. This last few days have been really, really hard for me. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you guys later. Happy trading to y'all and enjoy the rest of your day.